Welcome to our 90 Days Go Live Challenge.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in this online space. We are back again in our daily episode, 90 Days Go Live Challenge. And today we're in the day 74, and our topic is all about leading by example. And before we dive into our topic, I'm grateful to have my business partner, Coach Roslyn, to be with me sharing this topic for today. So, before I dive into our topic, to those who don't know me, my name is Teresa. I'm originally from Misamis Occidental, Philippines. I'm a full time worker and also proud online business owner based here in Pennsylvania, USA. So the reason why I started this business is very simple. I want my time freedom and also financial freedom. And before I started this business, I was pretty much burnt out, walang time sa sarili and walang time sa family. And the realization hits me when, the time was I want, when you want to visit your family back home, pero wala kang enough na days off to take a vacation to go back to my family. That's the time na I was looking for something that I can uh, work at home, earn at home, and then maybe I can learn some, while I'm traveling and maybe during a vacation. So dito ko to nakikita ang online business that really can relate me in my situation. So I dive in 2 years, 2 years from now when I found this business. So guys, kahit wala po akong business experience, wala akong computer experience, I launched this business kasi po meron kaming step-by-step video training that you can follow. Kahit hindi ka tech savvy. So kagaya ko, hindi ako tech savvy, mahiyain, but I launched this business and I'm here, still here, sharing this opportunity, sharing this business sa mga tao na gusto din maiba yung situation. So, but before hindi mo talaga malaman if this business is for you kung hindi ka mag-take action. So, just simply guys, stay tuned kasi may share a little bit about business and also we can share also about our topic. So, I'm gonna let Coach Roslyn share her stories and also her why she started this business. Thank you, Coach Roslyn.
Thank you so much, Teresa. And I am so happy to be part of this day 74 on your 90 Days to Life Challenge. Guys, I am so proud of Sister Teresa because she almost finished this 90 Days Challenge. And today we will be talking about leading by example. But of course, before we dive into this topic, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosalind Adkins. I'm originally from Cebu, Philippines, based here in Maine, USA. And same as Teresa, before I started a business, I was working pretty much three jobs. I was a volunteer firefighter, a fitness coach, and a healthcare worker. In the healthcare field, I was working uh, up to 72 hours a week at night, and it wasn't easy, especially if sleep is, we don't get enough sleep. But of course, not just that, you barely survive. You try to work so hard, but you're still living paycheck to paycheck. I was uh, tired of the like daily grind, and not being able to go home anytime we want to, like no enough time to spend with my family. And I thought before the only options is to look for another job, but I realized that finding another job is not the best way for me because I only have um, 3 to 4 hours sleep, and working that much. I realized that I need something that I can do at home without leaving the comfort of my home, wearing pajamas. That was my dream. And I never expect that I will be here running my own business. And yes, guys, I'm also one of the mentor in our community. And it has been a wonderful journey. It's not an overnight success, but I came from no business background, no computer background, and I was very, very shy. But it's because of our training, the mentorship, all the support. the automation that we have here, I am able to launch this on top of my busy schedule. So if you are watching right now, stay tuned. And if you came from 2 to 3 jobs and you're still looking for something that can hopefully slowly let go of that jobs that you've been doing, hopefully you will learn something from us today and help you make the decision to take actions that there is another way. There is another way as long as you were open and willing to learn and be coachable. That's all you need to learn because we came from different backgrounds, but we have same goal of achieving the time freedom and financial freedom and being able to live the life with no alarm clock, with nobody who's telling you that you need to clock in or telling you what to do. Because here we own our own business. Nobody can take this away from us but ourselves. Back to you, sis.
Thank you, Coach. That was wonderful. And then you guys, just like we share here, we're just ordinary people. We try what we start this business. Hindi kami mga tech savvy, hindi kami mga business experience or mga merong mga high degrees na business. So we're just a simple people that are looking for a side hustle, looking for another source of income, and also to achieve those time freedom. So we're gonna dive into our topic, leading by example. So for you, Coach Roslyn, so how you can apply this in our business?
Yes, thank you so much, sis. And this topic is a really good topic because maybe a lot of people thinking about leading by example is that if you think that you have to be perfect, you know everything. No, leading by example, guys, it just simply means that you don't have to figure out everything. It simply means choosing to show up even when it's hard. Sometimes life hits us so many challenges, but like me, I still work full time. I still have long days and moments when I'm tired, but I made that decision that I didn't want my future to depend on just one paycheck. Like depends on just barely survive and living paycheck to paycheck and not enough savings for myself in a long run. I don't want to depend on that, and I don't want that situations to happen. In the future. But instead of only talking about that in this topic is about changing my life. Like I started taking that small step every single day. Showing up, doing live, practicing doing live, because that is our main challenge here. Because we're not used to facing the cameras, not used to talking to the cameras and doing live. But I choose to show up every day, a little by little, keep practicing until now. I'm able to talk to the camera and doing live with sisters. I am so proud of that, and that's why, guys. I share or we share here my journey online. That it's not about being perfect because we are not perfect, but because I knew that someone out there feels exactly the same how I used to feel. I was burned out, overwhelmed, and wondering if life is always gonna be the same. You have to change that cycle if you are watching right now and can relate to that feeling, because nobody will change that for you but yourself. So if you are a parents out there, there's so many parents in our community that succeeding and achieving the life of spending more time, good quality time with their family. If you are a breadwinner, like me, like not Sister Isa, she's not really that breadwinner, but I am a top one breadwinner supporting my family back home. Or if you are a healthcare worker, remember this, guys. Your family isn't just listening to what you say, they're watching what you do. When they see that, like, you are learning, you are growing, and you're staying consistent, like if you are doing something in your life right now, um and you refuse to give up no matter what, you are really teaching them that it's never too late to start something, because here there is no age limit. There is no age limit when to start because there's so many people here that succeeding in few years. It's not an overnight success, but if you choose to keep going and run your business successfully, hold on. Oh my goodness, there's a tornado, I think. Anyway, this scares me. You don't have to be, like you don't have to be perfect. You just have to like inspire people of and also you just have to be willing to take the first step. Yung first step is that here in the business is yung what we always share here, that if you are hungry for change, if you have situations of overwhelming, tired of that daily grind and wanting for change, simply Google our website. There's the website on the screen, so you will have access to our free workshop that explains how the business works, and then see if this business is for you. That is the first step. And then reach out. You reach out, and then if you really want to change the cycle of what you are doing right now, proceed to the next steps. Always remember that someone is watching your journey of what you are doing right now and finding the courage to start because you decided not to quit. There is so many inspiring journeys here in our community. That's what helped us as well, that we said if they can do it, we can too, because nobody is perfect, but some days are good, some days are bad, some days are motivated, some days are not, but we choose to keep showing up no matter what, because every time we put into our business matters. Right, sis? Back to you, sis. I think it's tornado in my end. No, it's not. Bad rain so bad. Mute ka,
Thank,
sis.
thank you, Coach Roslyn. Para sa akin, the leading by example is one of the most powerful ways to build trust and credibility in any business. So, the moment when I stand, like I was before when I started my first year, I was not really showing up my business. But then at that time, I realized now I have to change that, because I know there's were days now, we're pretty tired. I'm still working on my full time job, working as used to be working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. So mahirap talaga to to balance your full time job and then running the business. But instead of having that situation, you feeling tired, I choose to be sure to still showing up to my business, because you cannot really like lead by example to your team, to your group, kung ikaw mismo hindi nag-show up sa business. So as like if you're a leader, hindi talaga that you're telling people what to do, but you focus on yourself. I like showing up to your your business, learning different things, and then taking action every day. So that's how you can really demonstrate people to follow you in your group or in your team. So I experienced that because just like Coach Roslyn. Before I thought I cannot do this interview, and because I watch her, like wow, it's really amazing that she can do that. You interview different business partner. For me, in my end, it was like it's hard for me to do that. But since if you really focus on what to achieve and your goals, you can really have different ways that you can really like if for you for me it was impossible that I can do my interview. But since I talk to myself that I can do this, I have to do this, like changing that perspective in your on yourself, that you have to get out there and get out of your comfort zone, do what you want to do and to achieve your goals. So that time really I was really like I can do this,
Yeah.
so yeah. And then it was 4 weeks now or 5 weeks now doing this my episode that interviewing different business partners, and I was surprised how much that can really help me change then and gain confidence. We're not really perfect here. What we do is we're trying to be more better for us, for ourselves, for our future. Hindi mo talaga kaya mo, I mean, you don't really focus on just earning money, but to develop or to improve ourselves from being shy to be more confident in doing this thing. So that's how we gonna lead by example, to show up to our business every day, to be consistent. Kasi mahirap talaga kung ikaw ang magsasabi sa mga grupo mo, sa mga team mo, then ikaw hindi talaga you're not doing your part. So kahit hindi sila sumusunod sa at least you're doing your part as a leader or as a group member. So yun lang ang sa akin na experience. Then that's what I saw with Coach Roslyn. I was following her steps kasi nakita ko talaga na successful siya sa business when she start doing those things that really can get closer to your goals and her dreams. So the same way, that's what I learned from other podcasts. So that if you wanna be rich, you study rich people. If you wanna be fit, study fitness people. Like that's how you can improve yourself. You cannot really be successful kung hindi ka talaga o wala kang inspiration, wala kang goals na you follow. So yun ang I learned from this journey in this business, not just earning money in line. Thank you, sis.
I'm proud of you. So hopefully that helps you guys that leading by example doesn't have to be perfect. As what Sister Teresa mentioned, just show up, be consistent, and believe in yourself that you can do it. You always start from the first tab of our training, and then you will work our way up. So that's how we run our business here, and we are doing this on top of our daily job, daily tasks of what we're doing. So hopefully that helps you make a decision and also make you realize that nobody is really starting here that knows already what we are doing.
I
All
think
right.
today's Thursday, right? Thursday?
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You want me to invite everyone?
Yeah,
Guys,
go ahead. You.
is Thursday, and hopefully, whatever we're sharing here based on our experience, you learned something from us today. And we are inviting you to watch the free workshop. We have live that happens every Tuesday and Thursday. Since today is Thursday, we do have a live webinar. Simply Google our website or visit to our pages and register your name and email. The system will send you the link to attend that live. Um, it's 90 minutes long. You can ask questions to all presenters out there. And if you see that this is the opportunity that you've been looking for, proceed to the next steps or connect with us. Sister Teresa and I will be happy to walk you through this amazing opportunity. Back to you, sis.
Thank you so much, sis, and thank you so much, everyone. I hope you guys can get value in our topic for today. And thank you, Coach Roslyn, to be here with me in this Go Live Challenge. And thank you so much, everyone, and happy Thursday. Thank you
Yes.
so much, and bye for now.
I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global, and also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market thanks to.
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working 2 jobs is really tiring and physically demanding. Thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere.
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my...
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation. And
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic...
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family and building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone. So come.
And we are proud digital business owners. Hooray!